this one is a special reading, my darlings. Before you are 3 cards. This one is a beautiful card. Healing. Wellness. And awakening. Beautiful cards. I love those cards. Right. Take a moment. See which one your eyes are drawn to, and the focus of today's reading is what does your soul wish to focus on in 2025. If you need longer, please feel free to pause the video here until you've made your selection. There will be 3 pick a card videos. This is going to be the first one, healing. Just simply go to my library catalogue and then pick the video that corresponds with your card. See you in your video. Let's get on with reading number 1. Hello, card number 2s, and welcome to your reading. You picked Wellness, number 24. It's a beautiful card. And this person's sitting in pose and holding the sword of truth above their heads. Truth and love, the authentic self. That's you. Wow. So your soul is focusing this year on wellness. Let's start by looking up number 24 in the Angel Numbers book, shall we? See the meaning of the... Here we go. Additional angels are surrounding you right now, helping you stay optimistic no matter what is going on around you. The angels know the magical power of faith, and they're releasing any negative thoughts and emotions to give you a clear path for the manifestation of your desires. Wellness. Interesting. Now let's have a look at the meaning of the card in the book for you. Number 24. Let's have a look. Get this up for you. Here we go. Tune into your body. You are entering a time when your body will become stronger. If you have been sick or are sick, you are on your way to feeling better. Begin to focus on a sense of well-being. If you are healthy, you will be inspired to strengthen your body through yoga or another form of exercise. Your body is enlightened and knows how to heal itself. Every feeling, be it pain, butterflies, excitement, or love, is a message from one part of the self to another. Tune into your body through meditation and ask what you can do to improve your well-being. Behind the human in the image is the flower of life. You see that here? The flower of life. Interesting. A symbol that represents the process of creation. It is made up of overlapping circles that are repeating expression of the first circle. It is a geometric metaphor reminding us that the nature of life is continual expansion. Your body takes you everywhere you go, so acknowledge it, thank it, and love it. And believe me, when you do that, you do feel it, because your body is a metropolis of living beings. you see it as just you and your identity and you as the person that you walk around in, your vessel. But it in its own right is a living being. And within that living being is housed a metropolis of cells that in their own right are all conscious functioning beings. So they serve you and you serve them, because in order for you to keep your vessel, you have to feed it, exercise it. It's almost like having a, I don't want to say dog, but it is like loving an animal, because you have to walk it, feed it. You see what I'm saying? And a body is exactly the same thing, and that you're in. So in order to remain in it and for it to be healthy and functioning, we have our responsibilities to it. And as Yeshua, Jesus, said, your body is a temple. Why? Because it houses you, and you are a divine being. You are part of God. And as such, as an aspect of God, of the divine, your body is your church that you are in. And so therefore is where you go to worship, by looking after your vessel. And Yeshua was actually a keen sportsman, and he really loved looking after the body. To him, it was fun expression of strength to look after your vessel and to honor it as the vehicle for you on this plane of existence. And so your soul this year is asking you to become that which you are in this vessel, and to start honoring your wellness, whether it is building on your strength and as a teacher of wellness, or alternatively to become your own teacher and to start seeing that bodies heal themselves. And I have started this journey myself, and I'd love to just share with you that you all know that I have had chronic health conditions for 20, going on 20 years, 10 of those with the added additional problems of fibromyalgia that I still suffer with every day. But I am healing. I have been doing the shadow work. It might be worth you watching pile 1, because I think pile 1 and 2 really do go together. So if you did pick pile 2, you may want to just go and follow card reading 1 as well. But in truth, a lot of you have been on the wellness journey for quite some time, I believe. Even if you're sick, it's aspiring now to finding the wellness. You're not wanting to settle for the stories that the health system and others have been saying to you, that you cannot be well again, that you must take all this medication to keep yourself in a better state. God is within you, and God has the power to heal you. You are the power to heal yourself. We are powerful beings of light and love, and have powers to heal. And so therefore, it is about letting go of the narratives that keep us restrained in those roles of sick, because we are the creators of our world. So if we keep saying, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, then all you are is pain. If you say, I am healing my pain, I am healing my pain, I am letting go of this identity of being sick, I am removing the labels that I am being given, I am removing the pain from my life by doing the work and doing the healing and see myself as healing, I can heal my life. I can heal myself. I used to think that people who said that to me were absolutely, completely bonkers. I did. I thought, how can you say, when I have an incurable illness that even science doesn't know how to cure it at the moment, that I can cure it? How can you say that to me? How dare you say that to me? I'm the one living proof that this is happening to me, and if I could heal it, don't you think I would have done that already? How dare you? That was my reaction all the time to people who said, you can get better, you're the one keeping yourself sick. I thought it was absolutely horrific to say that to somebody who was really, really, really ill. I really did. I thought, oh, how dare you? But it's actually true. It is a truth. But it is a truth that you have to come to within yourself. No one else can give you that power. No one else can help you with that situation. No one else can help you change your life and manifest your health apart from you. And I have seen people with fibromyalgia heal themselves. And they've healed themselves. Why? Because they didn't accept the narratives that they constantly kept telling themselves from the pain they felt, because they felt it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Instead of settling on things outside of the moment that they were in and saying, well, I'm going to reach for better moments, I'm going to actually change my narratives and change my life. It can be done, but it takes the openness and the determination and the self-belief to actually start changing it within yourself. And that takes time, and it just doesn't happen overnight. You know, one day you're one way and the next day you're another way. I have suffered for 20 years with chronic terminal health conditions. And I've just come off of, well, I say I've just come off of, in my mind I have, right? I've fully let go of the narratives, but my body's going to have to take time to catch up. And I hope you wish for anyone watching this who is chronically ill, I would really love it if you would wish me luck on my journey. I am letting go of my narratives, and I am making space now for healing. I am releasing myself from these situations, and I am going to be healing myself. But healing takes time, and you can't just overnight go, yay, this is great, I've got to come off all these drugs, and I'm on a lot of toxic medication. So wellness can come. This is not out of the scheme or out of the range of anyone. We can all heal ourselves. But we have to really work on that and release narratives that we've been given by others. They're well-meaning, but when you say MS is incurable, you're actually telling creators you cannot create your wellness again. So therefore, you're locking a person into ill health for the rest of their life because you're limiting their beliefs. And it is our beliefs and our own manifestation power that shapes our life. So if we want to get better, we have to really believe it is possible and know it is going to happen for us, and know that no matter what, we are going to do the best we can for ourselves to not be limited by what other people tell us. Become unlimited in your beliefs. It's not going to hurt you to do that. It's not going to hurt you to believe you can be well again. It's not going to hurt you to continually strive for wellness and to believe that you are a healer and that you have that power within you to heal. Jesus did it. It wasn't just a fairy tale. Jesus is a healer. You're a healer. I'm a healer. But you have to have that internal belief for yourself for it to be for yourself. I can heal other people. I was actually saying the other day, why can't I heal myself? Why am I stuck in this narrative? It's because I haven't fully accepted and embodied that which I am becoming yet. It takes time to change a manifestation into being. It really does. So I hope that you will join me on my journey of healing and recovery and wellness. This is what I am pursuing with all of my heart now, my wellness. Because we all are worthy of it. We are all worthy of wellness. We are all worthy of being happy, stable, secure, the beings of love and light that we truly are. And if you are a being of wellness, you're going to be stepping up this year to show others the path without judgment, but just with your knowledge, your skills, and with understanding that we have been stuck in limiting beliefs for so long as a human race, that we don't leave room for the powers that we are. We cut ourselves off at the pass. So, now I was reading you the card. Did I read you the card in full? I think I did, didn't I? I think I did. I don't know. I'm a scatty mare today, honestly. It has been one of those days, darlings. Yes, I did. Right. Moving on. Let's get to your card, shall we, my lovelies? Now, this one's different. I wanted to stay in the realm of spirit completely, because this is to do with your soul. I wanted it to be your spirit guides, your spirit, your actual family in spirit. I wanted it all to be with the angels today, spirit guides. You get where I'm going with this, and your soul's guidance for you. So this is the first card that spirit came out with for you. You remember me saying you about being a light being? There we go. Little ball of light, that's you in your natural form. Look at the electricity, look at the power that you are. You're an inspiration, you're a light that shines brightly. And Spirit's saying success isn't what you have. And if you've been getting wrapped up in what the things that you need to get in life to define that you as being successful, it's not about stuff. Okay, stuff is just stuff. It's about you as a person, and your soul's like, hey, we don't need all that to be successful. We are successful. Look at who we are already. You don't need all that stuff to make you more important or make you seen by others. You're seen already as important, just as the divine self that you are. Success isn't what you have, it's what you do with what you have. And this year is going to be about what you do with what you have now. You've reached that level of attainment within yourself. You've been striving to get your qualifications in wellness, or to get to that level where you are achieving wellness within the mind, wellness within the self, wellness within your community, wholeness, completeness, that space that allows you to then be of service to others. But don't get caught up on the material achievement, because it's more than that. And that's what you came here for as a soul, is for more than that. Soul doesn't care about chattels and houses and cars and diamonds. That's a human misnomer, really. We don't need to measure ourselves by our degrees, our doctorates. Really, that doesn't mean anything in heaven, because we are part of God. So, we don't need a doctorate to prove how worthy we are and how wonderful we are. We just need to be. Just being is enough. But that's not what you're here to do. You're not here to just be at the moment. You're here to be of service to yourself and to other souls. Which is why, at this time now, spirit healers and helpers are with you, because you have a journey of service to accomplish, and that is to your own wellness journey, And if, as I said, because this is a group reading, it could be that you yourself are a fitness guru, you are a member of the community who deals with healing and the wellness journey. But don't get hung up on human things. Remember that there is more to healing and to wellness than the human side of it. And you are your purpose. You are your purpose. See that there? The angel and you and the light that you are shining within your heart space, in your heart chakra. And you're here for, look, there's you as, now this could be you as a child, the inner child, or that you have your own little lights to bring up and to guide in wellness and wholeness and truth. That you could be the angel to others and be shielding them to guide them to their wholeness and wellness. That you're an earth angel here to help everyone. Which is why you have so many spiritual healers and helpers with you to guide others on their successful wellness journey. And it might be that you've been doing this for successful lifetimes, like in a success of them, because of the flowers, the circles. You come back again and again to guide people on their journey to wellness and higher truth and in love. That you yourself are such a loving being, that, and fitness and health means a lot to you. And you know that service to the vessel means service to the higher self, because then the higher self can be the best version of themselves to accomplish their goals whilst here on their earth missions. So here on your journey, and do you remember me saying earlier about your beliefs and what you need to do within yourself for your own healing? Don't be afraid to set your own territory and boundaries. And I say this to people who have sickness and issues with themselves, to be their own advocates. And it's true. You need to, I'm knocking the camera. You need to be advocating for yourself. And if you believe that you can be that advocate for your own wellness, for your own truth and healing, set those boundaries. Know your territory. Don't be afraid to set clear boundaries with the medical profession and say, this is my territory, this is my body, this is my vessel, this is me. I am saying I want to do what's best for my vessel, my body. This is my opinion, and I'm honoring myself with my truth. And find comfort in the space of your friends and family who can support you on your wellness journey. Spend some time with a companion and feel the safety of being together, the lightness, the ease, and the reason to just be. Because we are learning about a human being, not doing, being. Sometimes it's about being. It's about healing in nature. Take that time out for you. Maybe you're not doing that often enough, and maybe your own sicknesses are caused by things that you're not even thinking about. I'm going to tell you about my MS, because it's the only reference I have and I use, because it's the only truth that I can really give to you is my own. And that is that my MS was caused by my father and the abuse that other men did to me. that I allowed to happen because of my father's abuse, and it self-perpetuated. And in the end, my body just could not handle any more assaults, attacks, and I got very sick, very fast. And I went through and I did some healing work on it. In the end, I managed to forgive my dad, and the MS stopped. It stopped attacking me years ago. I haven't had one attack since. And it was because I hadn't dealt with the damage that was done to me repeatedly. I wasn't dealing with my inner turmoil, my inner darkest shadows were attacking me, and the men were continuing to perpetuate it because my behavior was sending that out into the world for those people like a beacon, and I was drawing them to me because that was the behavior that I was exhibiting. And what did I always say about the universe? It's an echo chamber, and if you're not dealing with anything, the body echoes and the universe echoes, and it repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats until you start looking at the things that you need to. You will be attacked, you will be attacked, you will be attacked by your own body, by the people around you, but it's because you're the person creating your world, and if your behavior is exhibiting the same things over and over again, you're going to create the same situations over and over again, and you'll keep the same health problems in your life over and over again because you're not dealing with your problems. And some of these situations are those things because we are creators. Our body is a very sensitive temple, and we are the ones in it. So if you're sending out energetic waves of a certain frequency, your body starts behaving that way. That's why sound healing and light healing heals so many things, because we are beings of light and energy. And the other day I did a solfeggio 9-wave frequency meditation for an hour and 30 minutes. I was barraged by sound, and I went back the next day. My body didn't react at all to any of the frequencies because I'd attuned myself to those frequencies. I'd been so out of alignment, I nearly jumped off the bed. Start retraining yourself and your frequencies, doing the healing work, doing the inner work, and your wellness will come forward. Your territory will change. You will change. The people in your life, your companions, will change. You will get better as you heal yourself in your mind, in your energies. You will get better. You have to let go of the pain. You have to let go of the hurt. You have to let go of the things that you keep holding on to that you can't face. Those things will keep hurting you on the inside, and your health problems will increase because you're not dealing with those things. And this is not me accusing you or wanting you to feel bad. What I'm trying to address here is that the things that we don't face and we bury are the things that give us the most pain and hurt in life. And I believe that we are all entitled to heal, and I believe we're all entitled to wellness, and I believe that as divine beings, we are healers and can be healed. We don't need drugs. We don't need all these interventions that can make us so sick. They're the thing that kill us, not the thing we add. Just trying to get rid of what we add kills us because it weakens our vessel. It takes from our light. And I think there are ways and means that are coming up spiritually now for us that we can start using and adopting to be the healing lights on this planet that we are. And in the end, we're not going to get sick anymore. I 100% believe that. So I want you to sit with my words today. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to take to heart anything I've said today. This is about what resonates for you. And I wish you all my love, and I wish you all the best for your lives. I want you to heal. I want the best for everyone. And I want those who are already in wellness to start thinking outside of the boxes that the FDA and everyone else keeps putting us in and willing us to stay in. I think there are more spiritual and higher realm ways of healing that which hurts us, because we are first and foremost spiritual beings. 100%. And you get the Spirit Whisperer today by the Spirit Guide. Your Spirit Guides are bringing in divine guidance and higher knowing. You are divine beings, so you already have the higher knowing within you. Why? Because your soul is the higher knowing. Your soul is your higher self. Start sitting in meditations and inviting your soul to speak with you, to come down and to guide you, to give you those gut feelings and that information that is going to make you better. Because you have that at your fingertips. The soul wants the best for you. That's you. You want the best for you. And your higher self knows ways that you haven't even thought of in the earth plane, because your higher self is in heaven on the higher planes and can see all of the different pathways that you could take to get a better outcome that you can think of in your limited knowing on earth at that time. But that's not you. You are unlimited. And you're going to start opening up to that truth and start expressing it and exploring it. And I'm so excited for you because it's so amazing that you get to go through this journey of self-exploration and realization that you aren't your illnesses. You aren't the identities that people have given to you over the years. You are so much more than just a human body, a human being. You've had many lives on many worlds, most of you. You're ancient beings of renown and knowledge and so many skills and talents that you have ready to open up into this world. Healing, telepathy, clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, empathy, being an empath. All of these expressions come from the divine because you are divine. You're a light being having a temporary human experience here at the time of the Great Awakening. And you're awakening to your purpose. Whether it be to seek wellness this year and find it, or whether you are a person on the journey to higher knowing about wellness and how to achieve it for your brothers and sisters on this plane. And this is your passion. And you are supported fully by heaven in it. And the angels are saying, if you get nervous, focus on service. I love that saying. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And you can say that to yourself, how can I make my world a better place? How can I make my life a better place for me? How can I change within myself that will reflect in my outer world, that will bring me into a better state of wellness, wholeness, being? What is it that I need to do for myself that will then take me out of this place that I feel like I'm lost in at this time? Start asking these questions for yourselves, my darlings, and be assertive. Do you remember me saying about territory? Time to be assertive. Take control. Don't be afraid to be your voice. Don't be afraid to have that voice and to speak it. Voice is your power as a spirit, as a creator. Our spoken word is so powerful, and we don't even understand the power of our words at the moment. The only time you do is in your life review, when you were shown how your sound waves and being a creator, how that impacts those around you. Anything you say.